Hey guys, what's going on? The best one. Wanted to show you an application here that you can use on your cell phone to process video. I have been using this a lot for the last week on my cell phone. The application is called Kinemaster, as you can see here. So there is a marketplace here that you can click on, and they have uh, things that you can either purchase, which is in premium, which obviously will cost you some money somehow, some way. Graphics, which is here. Then you have here. These are transitions. If you want different transitions, some are free, some will cost you. Then you have text here that you can pick through if you want different kinds of text, depending on what you want to look through. Now, if you want to start a new project, you go here, which is the big red symbol in the middle with the plus. You click that. Now we'll need to add some media. So you can either press the red circle symbol on the right hand side, top right, which will bring you to, on the left shows you cameras, and on the right shows you camcorders. So depending on which one you want to do, if you didn't have any media that you wanted to load, you can use that. Or you can click here on the top, which is media. That brings you to your folders. You click there, and then we can select, say, this one here. Okay, now once we have that selected, we can view it. Okay, and that's what that looks like. And we can check the audio level on that, which is 100. Check my audio level, which is down. Turn my media up. That's probably why it didn't play. Okay, here we go. Try it again. Okay, so now there you go. We see that. Now, if you want to do an edit, what you can do is, if you put two fingers on a screen and expand your fingers apart, you get a frame by frame view, as you can see there. Okay, don't know if you can make this actual view bigger, but this is what we're going with right now. So, oh, okay, I guess you can do that. Nice. Anyway, so we can do this here, which gives you a frame by frame view. We're starting from outwards, right? Going in. We're going to decide where we want to cut this. I want to show you how to cut. Okay, so let's see here. Going forward, I start going up. I'm going to want to start about here. All right, so let's go back to this view. Now, for you to make this cut, because you want to cut the beginning out, right? We want to cut out the left portion, the left of the red ticker. We want to cut that out, not the right of the ticker. So we'll click. Okay, we'll hit the scissor button, and we will hit trim to left of playhead. These are all your trim options. Trim to left of playhead, trim to right of playhead does that. Okay, trim to left does this. And we're gonna have to go back forward now again. So let's go back where we were initially going to make the cut. Okay, we're gonna make the cut about right about here. Let's go with there, right? Click it, click that. All right, and we'll make our trim. To, let's see, we're gonna use, you can do split playhead if you want to. You can extract audio, which would pull the audio file. You could split and insert freeze frame, but we're not gonna do that. So what we'll do, we'll trim to left of playhead, which brings us to the start. Play again. Now, of course, we're going to trim it at the where we feel decent at the top, maybe about here. Oh, we'll cut that. We'll go trim to right of playhead. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do now, maybe we wanna, there's audio here that we don't want to use. So what we'll have to do is we could either go to, it was in a scissor, extract audio, right? That's one way. Or if we go back, we can go here and go from 100 and put it down to 0. Okay. Now, if we want to add a song, we go to audio. I keep all my music in a YouTube folder. So we'll go here, YouTube music. Okay. And we can select a song. Let's see. And just for playing reasons, we will use this one. Okay. And we get a trim and split. Let's see, we'll trim right there to right of playhead. And let's try it again. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Not sure what happened there, but let's try and choose a different song. Of course, there's many songs that we can choose from. Butchers. Hello. All right, so let's try that one. Should work. Probably wouldn't be the song that I'd pick, but just for the video so you can see. Okay, so that's how you can put an audio file and a video file together. Now, the only thing I'm not too sure about is recording on a separate device along with your video. Can you line up the two? That part I'm not 100% sure of. Probably would have to end up going into here and expanding, and maybe I don't know, that might be a little difficult. Because usually you use the waveform to line the two up, and I'm not sure if that would be able to be done here. That might be a little bit difficult, so that will be interesting to see. I have yet to try it. I probably would have to use an audible marker between the two files. So that I'm not sure of. But if you're recording video and your main camera has the mic input and it's recorded all on a main camera, then it's really easy to do. So, or if you're able to line them up, then you can always do it like that. Now, of course, there's a little bit more advanced things that you can do. Let's get rid of this here. All right, let's choose another file. We'll go here and let's take this file. Okay, this file here, let's just bring it down and let's play that.
After a little detour,
okay, so we have that file. Let's say we want to click on a file, go into, nope, not that. Well, this is for audio. If you want to lower your volume, raise your volume, use this right here. This I never really use. This one, I never really use that. So not too sure about that just yet. Okay, and these over here on the far right, I don't really touch those. If you need to mess with the volume, you can go here. Okay, and let's say we want to ease the volume in, right? We put it to here. We move over. We hit plus. Okay, and we can bring the volume up to say 100. And as you saw there with that curve, as you've seen with that curve, slowly it will bring the volume up to 100, thereby giving you a smooth their audio intro into your music, into your video. Okay, so let's try that.
After a little detour,
Okay, so of course you can play with that to your heart's content. If you wanted to add some text, you can add text. Let's go click down here. We click layer. We click text. Okay. Type it in. Okay, we can put our text in, we can resize, we can rotate as we see fit. You can have your in animations, maybe you'll fade it in, you have your times. You can do your out animation. We say we slide left. Okay. You can also change the positioning. You can add shadow, which is already on. You put a glow on it, which I don't really notice, but it's there. You can outline it, but not gonna use that. You have background color. We could leave that on. Information. All right, you can change font. So let's say we want to go with this font. We end up changing it. Maybe we go with that. Okay. And we play.
after a little detour,
And there you have it. Now say if you wanted to add some music to that, you go here, folders. Remember, I keep all my music in the YouTube folder. Let's see. You can go here, add your music in. If you want to, you can bring the volume down a bit, right? So let's say maybe we want to bring it down to maybe 25%. All right. Go over.
after a little detour,
Okay. So now let's say maybe we wanted to make a cut here. We could. We go to the scissor, make our cut. Let's say we make our cut to the right of the timeline, and we wanted to add in another video. We could add another video in. which would be here, right? Let's add this one in. Now we're gonna need to trim this up a little bit. So we're gonna squeeze out our two fingers, trim it in a little. Say to about right here. Hit the scissor, trim to the left. Now when you click on this, you can get a transition. So say we wanted to use I don't know, knock aside, right? We already selected that. All right, let's select our endpoint, which would be here. We're gonna trim that to the right, all right? And we're gonna drop the volume in this, right? We're gonna drop the volume to 0. So we would be here, and let's hit play. Okay, and then let's say we wanted to put another clip in, which we'll put this one in, but we'll cut it a little bit shorter. Okay, say about there. We'll trim to right of playhead. Okay, and should have given us a little option there. Oh, there it is. We'll do the same knock aside transition, so at least you see where your transitions are. Let's play that. All right. Okay, now you could even edit your colors. So if you weren't happy with the colors or how they look, like this looks a little bit grayish, right? So we could go to color. We have color filters here if you wanted to use that. Then you have color adjustment. You have your brightness, so you can increase your brightness as you need. You could add contrast. Okay, full contrast. Let's say we add in about here. Not sure what this is. This may be color. You add in some color, and it'll kind of help to make it look a little better. Okay. You have other things here that you can play with. You have Vignette in. If you wanted to take the volume out of this, you could take the volume out. You go back to here and hit play. Okay. Now let's say maybe, well, yeah, that's good enough. But so you've seen how to edit. You've seen how to edit your colors. Now maybe you wanted to add a little bit of voice in, or if you wanted a voiceover, you hit this voice button, then you just hit start. Riding some trails is always great. Let's ride. Okay. And you hit that, you go back, you play.
After a little detour,
Riding some trails is always great. Let's ride. Of course, you can always play with the volume on that. I'm speaking a little low, but if you speak a little louder, it'll record a little louder. You can review it.
detour. detour.
Riding some trails is always great. Let's ride.
You can re-record it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pedal, pedal, just like me. Okay. You can play it back.
After a little detour.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pedal, pedal, just like me.
Now you can edit this sound. You can turn down the sound of the main screen, which is this one, by doing this. All right, hit plus. You hit plus. And say we go here, hit plus, and then we bring the volume down. I'll go here again, I'll bring it down. I'll go here and bring that down. So let's see what that sounds like.
A little detour.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pedal, pedal, just like me.
Now let's say here you wanted to bring in the sound of the motorcycle. Go back to here. You hit your volume envelope. All right. I thought this was at 0. It's weird. All right. So let's say we go to 0 there. Okay, say we're at 0 there. I'm clicking the wrong part. And we want it to come in, say about here. Okay. Oh, actually, gotta turn the volume up on that one, right? Let's do about 80. Okay, and it did creep up. Let's double check that. Yeah, that did. Okay. All right, but you get the idea. So if you wanted to remove that, you can just hover over it, hit minus, hover over that, hit minus. All right. What else can we show you? Now, voice showed you layers. I don't really use handwriting. You have overlays here. I don't really use that much. Yeah. So once you did like this file, okay, you can just hit this, and then you have a bunch of different project styles you can choose from. 1080, 720. Slide this all the way to the right. I usually hit 30 because there's no 60 option, and then hit export, and it will export it right on out for you. And there you go. Once that's done, you hit share, go to YouTube. We'll come here. Let me do this like this. Oh yeah, we can. Good. We'll come here. We'll do Kinemaster sample. For main main video. Okay, hit next. Put a description in. Sample for main video. Hit done. And I won't make this, we'll leave this unlisted for now, and we'll upload that. Okay, that's gonna go right up to upload. All right, go back to Kinemaster, and there you go. So that's pretty much how I use this application and my method of producing a video right now while over the phone. All right, any questions, leave them down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Check it out, play with the app yourself. Hope you like it.